Firstly, a massive thanks to drone pilot extraordinaire Joe Tegmeyer, who captures these quite frankly bizarre images of the 200 or so Cybertrucks that leave the Texas Gigafactory each day now. Do you remember how exciting it was just last November seeing a handful of Cybertrucks drive out of the factory? The speed at which Tesla have ramped up production of this unique, never been done before vehicle is just extraordinary. But before we get into it, mistakes have been made. Just look at this. Look at it. Who is responsible for such a catastrophe? Good to see whoever parked it like that received a ticket on behalf of every other OCD sufferer out there. Cybertruck himself responded to my question of who did this with someone who just wants to watch the world burn. Monsters! In July alone, 5,175 Cybertrucks were delivered, according to CBT News. What's interesting about that, you may or may not be wondering? Well, all electric pickup sales combined sold 5,546 units during the same period. That's Rivians, Ford F-150 Lightnings, Chevrolet Silverado EV, the Hummer EV, etc. For Tesla to achieve this since the Cybertruck's release last November is nothing short of astounding. Remember when GM proudly announced they had 90,000 reservations for the electric Hummer? Went into production in 2021 and produced a whopping grand total of 2 in the first quarter of 2022. Not 2,000, not even 20, but 2 cars in the entirety of the first 3 months of 2022. Even now, many years after production began for the electric Hummer, Tesla built more Cybertrucks in July than the total number of electric Hummers ever made. People are waking up to Tesla's unconquerable lead. All this before Tesla starts producing and selling their more affordable Cybertruck. The upheaval to the pickup truck industry in America, and hopefully before long many other countries in the world, is just getting started. Cybertruck deliveries are about to begin in Mexico. Tesla owners Mexico have just confirmed that Cybertrucks are getting ready for their first deliveries in Mexico. Is that just the second country that Tesla have delivered Cybertrucks to? I believe that's the case. They haven't started deliveries yet in Canada, which I believe is going to be at the end of October this year. But when do you think Cybertrucks might be delivered in China, in Europe, in the UK? Best guesses in the comments below. I'm still waiting to see that slight design change to allow it to pass regulations here in the UK. Perhaps even my suggestion of a cyber short that I made a little while ago now. I think that looks flipping brilliant and something I believe this chap was hankering after in his recent video review of the Cybertruck. Former Model S owner and current Model 3 owner James May, of Top Gear fame, took a trip to California to try out a Cybertruck for himself and couldn't help but be charmed by the Cybertruck's unique boldness. In James May's usual underwhelmed manner, of course. He's not quite as excitable as myself around Teslas, for example. James was particularly fixated on the ever so slightly convexed body panels, noting that, quote, if they just made it as a folded cardboard design, it would look pinched and weird, all the reflections would be all wrong. They knew to make it slightly oblate, a hint of OCD in James perhaps. As Elon Musk demanded very early on in an internal email regarding the Cybertruck build, quote, due to the nature of Cybertruck, which is made of bright metal and mostly straight edges, any dimensional variations show up like a sore thumb. All parts of this vehicle, whether internal or from suppliers, need to be designed and built to sub 10 micron accuracy. That means all part dimensions need to be the third decimal place in millimeters and tolerances need to be specified in single digit microns. If Lego and soda cans, which are very low cost, can do this, so can we. Precision predicates perfectionism. Elon. Tell that to your parking attendant. James went on to say, I don't think people just buy them because they think, oh, it's green transport. It's also because the things that matter are given precedence. They're easy to drive, they're quiet, they're connected, and you can fuel them at home. End quote. I'd add a few more things. Extremely capable off-roader, totally unique, physics-defined performance, will be autonomous someday. But James touches on a really important point here. I've heard so many people share their disdain for the Cybertruck simply because of confusion about how it fits in with Tesla's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. They say Tesla should have just built a more affordable car for the masses, not a great big fun truck for the few. Let's look at possible reasons as to why Tesla did this. Hello Grok, why did Tesla choose to build Cybertrucks rather than a more affordable car for the masses? Innovation and market differentiation. The Cybertruck represents Tesla's push towards innovation with its unique design and technology, aiming to set new trends in automotive design and capture a niche market segment. Profit margins. High-end vehicles like the Cybertruck often come with higher profit margins which can fund R&D for future projects, that's research and development by the way, including potentially more affordable models. Now, could it be that the innovations we see like 48-volt architecture, steer-by-wire, Tesla's in-house 4680 batteries amongst other things needed to be tried and tested before implementing into Tesla's future vehicles? And on the battery front, just 3 months ago, Tesla was celebrating making their 50 millionth Tesla cell. As of just now, they've made 100 million battery cells. That's quite a jump in just 3 months, ramping up very nicely, don't you think? Brand image and publicity. The Cybertruck has generated significant publicity, enhancing Tesla's brand image as a cutting-edge innovator, which indirectly benefits all Tesla products. Undeniably, the Cybertruck has caused a stir, from celebrities to the many videos out there punishing the Cybertruck to extremes. For a silent truck, it's made a hell of a noise. Future scalability. The development of the Cybertruck might be laying groundwork for future models, including affordable cars by advancing manufacturing technologies and processes. I just said that a minute ago, didn't I? This grok's really clever, isn't it? Market trends. Tesla's move into the electric truck market taps into the growing luxury and utility vehicle demand, potentially converting traditional truck buyers to electric vehicles. Another genius move here. As James May alluded to, people who previously had no interest in going green or getting an electric anything have just had a triangle-shaped stainless steel high-performance uncompromised truck slap them around the face and woke them up to an electric vehicle being an option at least when compared to traditional, costly-to-run diesel trucks. Customer base expansion. While not immediately affordable, the Cybertruck expands Tesla's customer base into new demographics, potentially broadening its market for future affordable models. Challenges in affordability. Creating a truly affordable car involves significant cost reductions in materials, manufacturing and technology. The Cybertruck's development might be part of Tesla's strategy to innovate in these areas, eventually benefiting more affordable models. I couldn't have said that better myself, literally. Thanks, Grok. But before we go, I've got a bit of a confession to make. I've never actually touched a Cybertruck. Oh no, don't tell anyone, but it's a bit embarrassing really, isn't it? I mean, I saw it when it came for the UK tour. I was about a metre away from it in Birmingham. And then, of course, it was outside the Bullring shopping centre where I was just attacking passers-by and getting them their opinions on the Cybertruck, where they just really wanted to be shopping. But I was like, come on, talk to me about the Cybertruck. Fascinating video, really interested to hear people's opinions, but jolly well time I drove one, don't you think? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing when I go to Las Vegas in October. I've hired a Cybertruck for a few days and I cannot wait to test it out for myself and of course take part in an epic Tesla light show, just like this one that took place in Las Vegas recently. I can't play the music because I'll get in trouble with the copyright police, but you know, you get the picture, don't you? But how cool do these Cybertrucks look munching up the night sky with that light bar? Absolutely awesome. Tesla themselves have just shared this epic light show as well. But you've missed that one now. The next one you can attend is the St. George light show, where I'm helping Simon put on a spectacular light show on the 26th of October in St. George, Utah. Bring any Tesla, bring your friends and family. There's going to be food, activities, pumpkin carving, a light show competition, which myself and Brian White of Futuraza will be the chief judges. It's going to be great and a wonderful opportunity to meet face to face in the real world at this stunning location. How cool is this? Go to xlightshows.io to sign up you and your vehicle. I'll see you there. Did you spot this video yet of Tesla's robo-taxi cunningly shrink-wrapped into a bright yellow disguise? There's lots to discuss. Check it out next. Or if you want to be a truly awesome human being, see how you can support me for many extra perks and benefits, click this one instead. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you, Patreons, you lovely bunch you. Bye for now.